Okay, what's up YouTube? It's Victor from Vendetta215. Yeah, sorry I haven't did a video for a while. I had stomach virus, I was pretty sick. I haven't had any cards either, so it's kind of hard to do deck profiles. I haven't played for a little bit. With the release of Six Samurais coming out, I figured I'd just put Yu-Gi-Oh! On the back burner for a little bit. I'm trying to get other stuff done. I just started going to the gym again, trying to get that, start doing that. I'm looking for, new job. The job thing I had lined up didn't work out, but I have another job lined up soon. A friend of mine, a close friend of the family, supposed be helping me get a job. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go a new direction on this channel. I'm still gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm also gonna do UFC. If you know me, like personally, you would know I'm a huge UFC fan. I probably watch every UFC every time it's on TV. If it's on Spike, I'm always watching it. If it's on pay-per-view, I'm either watching it online on a feed, or I'm watching it somewhere. I usually don't miss a fight. And this weekend, if you know and you are a fan, you would know that Anderson Silva is fighting for the title this weekend. He's fighting against Vitor Belfort. If you don't know who Vitor Belfort is, he was good, but he was really great back in the day. He hasn't fought that much. I'm pretty sure he only has one fight since he came back. He beat Rich Franklin for the title shot, I guess it is. And I think this fight's more for just to make money. There's way better contenders right now than him. Me personally, I think Nate Marquardt deserved it for anybody, but that's me. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna bet against Silva. I obviously don't really want him to win because Vitor Belfort, he's endured a lot, with his sister, losing his sister and everything. A lot of people don't know that, but that's why he stopped fighting for a while, because his sister was kidnapped, still haven't found her. Well, anyway, yeah, but Anderson Silva, he's really good. Obviously, he doesn't need an introduction. I don't even need to hype him up or anything. If you've seen him fight, you know. His dip game is ridiculous, but Vitor Belfort has the fastest hands in UFC history. Like, he's just ridiculously fast. But my prediction is that Anderson Silva will win this fight. I think he's just gonna wind up catching Belfort, otherwise, or I think he'll catch him with submission. Just because Vitor Belfort's so fast or whatever, and Anderson Silva is like the most calm person. You could be beating the shit out of him, which hardly ever happens, but if you somehow start beating the shit out of him, he stays calm and collected during the whole thing. And as you're like going crazy on him, thinking you're gonna finish him, he's already setting up on how he's gonna beat you. If you've seen that with his one last fight against Sonnen, my bad. He went all 5 rounds, and he pulled out the last 2 minutes. He lost every round. If the clock ran out and it went to decision, he would have lost every round. It would have been unanimous. But yeah, he caught him with submission, got it last 2 minutes of the fight. I was kind of mad at that fight. I bet on Silva for that fight, but I won it. I said Chelsea would win, but I won the bet, so it doesn't really matter. And there's 2 other fights I want to talk about. Forrest Griffin's fighting. Forrest Griffin's, like I said, he's like my favorite fighter. Probably not my favorite fighter, but top 3, definitely top 3. But yeah, he's fighting Rich Franklin. I'm a little hesitant to pick a good winner on this fight. It's because Forrest Griffin hasn't been doing that good. In his Tito Ortiz fight, he got hurt. He had to get surgery on his shoulder, and then the fight after that, I'm pretty sure it was after that. Yeah, he got knocked out by Anderson Silva and hasn't fought in, I think, 14 months. I want to say it's been a while. He's been getting together or whatever. He's been writing books, doing all this other shit. But yeah, I think he'll still win. Just because he's so much bigger and like the arm gap distance. The arm gap distance. Oh, what am I talking about? Yeah, same thing, I guess. The reach difference they have. And just how much bigger and stronger he is. Because people don't know this, but Forrest Griffin actually is really heavy. He walks around at like 240. Franklin is a small guy, but not gonna say he can't win. But Forrest Griffin's my he's my prediction for that fight. And there's one last fight I want to talk about. Bones Jones is fighting Ryan Bader. Jones is like good. Like even if he's X1, he should be undefeated. But he had an illegal knee and it cost him the fight. He got DQ'd. But that's whatever. It's his own fault. He beat himself on that one. Ryan Bader is undefeated. He's 12-0, I think. Yeah, he's a wrestler, but so is Jones. But Bader is a higher caliber in terms of credentials. He's really good. I think my pick for this fight is Bader, just because he's so much stronger and just looks like he has more endurance. Even though Jones, he has the longest reach in UFC. He has an 84-inch reach, and that's 10 inches over Bader. But also Jones does like all this crazy shit. He's like a little Anderson Silva, man. I'm telling you, he does spinning elbows, spinning back fist, jump knees, like he's crazy, and it works for him. It's been working. He's X1. He's really good. I still think Bader's gonna win this fight, just because I think he's gonna his takedowns are good, really good. But my I'm wondering if Jones' reach is gonna like completely shut him down. But Bader being so much stronger, my eyes, I think will pull through and get a takedown. But yeah, that's a really close fight. All these fights are really hard to predict. They're really like close. Usually I'm pinpoint on these, but these ones are just like so. There's like so many obstacles. Like normally, if Forrest Griffin wasn't just getting back into the ring, I would say automatically him. But doing that, he was off for a little bit. It's kind of hard. Same with Silva fight. Silva is a great fighter, but Belfort is so fast. There's a chance he can catch him, but who knows? But yeah, for my eyes, the winners in my eyes should be Silva should win his fight, Griffin should win his fight, and Bader should win his fight. There's also going to be some featherweights fights. UFC just started the featherweight division a couple months ago. It's one of my favorite divisions to watch, actually, because these dudes may be like 145, like real small, but they bang, like they scrap, like they're so fast, they just go at it. It's crazy. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of those fights. But yeah, if you have any comments about my predictions, we could argue about it. Like I'm not gonna like talk shit or whatever. It's just UFC is like, I like UFC more than Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I love MMA. I think it's a great sport. I don't think there's nothing more that feels better after a fight. I just think after a fight, if you don't get too bad injuries, like just the feeling rush you get, especially after winning, it's just like crazy. It just makes you feel, just makes you feel good. But yeah, I guess if you want to talk or debate about it or whatever, we can. Because it's not like I'm a scrub or a noob in MMA, about it. So we can, have fun, talk about it. Maybe video responses or whatever. Even maybe do it one video together in person if I meet you. I'm gonna be. Oh, and when you go note, should be going to the regional on Sunday at Maple Shade. I'm not gonna play. I have my invite ready. I don't really have a solid deck, and I don't care about top 8ing. I have my invite. I'll probably just go hang out with some friends because it's only like 20 minutes from me. So I'll go see people or whatever. Maybe I could do a video there. But yeah, if you have a YouTube video and you have some good amount of subs, if you guys could give me a shout out, that'd be cool. But yeah, just Victor Ferretta 215. Yeah, go hard. Yeah, that's my new thing now. It's go hard. Because if you ain't going hard, you ain't going nowhere.